Kia ora and welcome. My name is Mua. I am one of the recruitment advisors for Solomon Group and New Zealand Welding Trade Services. Due to the outbreak of COVID-19, we are offering our courses online. This will assure that you can continue with your learning from home. So let's get started. This video will be your induction. Again, welcome to our school. A little bit about our school. We are called Aspire to Group, or we are under the umbrella of Aspire to Group. Our vision is to create future opportunities for our students by providing world-class programs. We have campuses from North, that is in Kaitaia and Kaikohe. We've got a campus here in Wirimanuko, a campus in Manurewa, and a campus in Rotorua. On behalf of our CEO, Lynette Donohoe, I would like to extend another warm welcome to you all. So, moving along with our pastoral care, you will be given a student handbook, and in this handbook you can refer to it anytime you would like, and it would have all the information I will be talking about. Moreover, you'll be also getting a PowerPoint of this presentation that I will be presenting. Pastoral care education, pastoral care for international students or code of practice. When students come to study in New Zealand, we have an important responsibility to ensure that you are well informed, safe, and properly cared for. The full education code of practice is available on request from student reception or from the New Zealand Qualification Authority, or NZQA. You may visit their website at www.nzqa.govt.nz/the code. This is available in all different languages. Once you start, or when you can come on site, you will be able to meet our team. So we have student support, we have student registry, student recruitment, student reception, and your site manager. Again, you will meet them all when you arrive on site. We're all here for one purpose, and that's to make sure that we are supporting you throughout your learning journey. When you have an emergency, we've got a cell phone number that you can call 24/7. Now, make sure you record this number. This number is 021 0259 5499. I'll repeat that again. That is 021 0259 5499. Remember, only be sure that you're calling this number only if it's an emergency. Helpful information for your first week. At the front and in the back of the International Student Handbook, you will find helpful information for your first week. For example, bank account, how to open a bank account in New Zealand, list of banks in the local areas you're going to be staying or choose to stay, public transportation information for your local area, transport services offered by your campus, list of supermarkets in the local area. For information about accommodation, please see student reception or student support. Medical assistance. Medical and travel insurance. International students must have appropriate and current medical and travel insurance while studying in New Zealand. We arrange student insurance through Orbit Project. You will receive a copy of your policy on your first day. Further information can be found at www.orbitproject.com. Alternatively, students can arrange their own insurance, and they must provide proof of sustainable insurance at time of enrollment. If you have any questions about Orbit Project insurance, or if you wish to make a claim once the policy is in force, Orbit can be contacted on 0800 478 833. Again, that is 0800 478 833. Health services and eligibility. Most international students are not entitled to public funded health services while in New Zealand. If you received medical treatment during your visit, you may be liable to the full cost of that treatment. Full details on entitlement to public funded health services are available through the Ministry of Health and can be viewed on their website. That is www.moh.govt.nz. Again, that is www.moh.govt.nz. Accident insurance. The Accident Compensation Corporation provides accident insurance for all New Zealand citizens, residents and temporary visitors to New Zealand, but you may still be liable for all other medical and related costs. Further information can be viewed on the ACC website at www.acc.co.nz. Again, the website is www.acc.co.nz. Where to find health services. Contact details for the following health services can be found at the back of your International Student Handbook in the Useful Services section. You will be able to find where chemists and pharmacies are, medical centres and hospitals, alcohol and drug services, sexual abuse services, mental health services. You may be able to see them if you are discovering or having anxiety, depression or suicide prevention, pregnancy services, gambling services. Still need help? Speak to our student support team. They can find the suitable service for you. Safety. Harassment and discrimination. Harassment and discrimination of any type, sexual, racial or bullying, are unlawful in New Zealand and will not be tolerated. If you feel uncomfortable about any situation or have any questions, see your student support, your tutor or any NZWTS and Services staff member. You may also report your concern directly to the New Zealand authorities. Contact information can be found on page 12 of your International Student Handbook. Drugs, alcohol and theft. New Zealand Welding Trades and Services wants to maintain a drug-free and alcohol-free environment and ensure students gain the best possible chance of employment at the completion of the program by being drug-free. New Zealand Welding Trades and Services rules provide for drug testing in situation of accidents, suspicion, and also randomly. If you are enrolled, you will be required to agree to a drug testing policy. If drugs and alcohol present as a problem to you, speak to one of our student support team. They can recommend a service that can help. Theft on campus will not be tolerated and will result in termination of your enrolment with New Zealand Welding Trades and Services. Immigration New Zealand and the New Zealand authorities will be notified and your student visa may be affected. Driving in New Zealand. Now, driving in New Zealand can be different or difficult from driving at home. We drive on the left-hand side of the road, and some of our roads are narrow, windy, and have loose gravel. You may need to give yourself plenty of time to reach your destination and to understand New Zealand road using the signs. Here are some important things to remember. Car drivers and passengers must wear their seatbelt at all times. We drive on the left-hand side of the road. It is illegal to use a handheld mobile while driving. New Zealand has very serious penalties for driving under the influence of drugs and alcohol. Make sure you know New Zealand road rules and signs before you drive. You can refer to their website at www.nzta.govt.nz or www.drivewise.org.nz. Rules and regulations. Attendance. Attendance is very important when you start your studies with us. according to the Code of Practice. In accordance with NZQA Code of Practice and Immigration New Zealand's requirement, New Zealand Building Trades and Services will monitor students' attendance. All students are expected to have 100% attendance. I'll repeat that again. All students are expected to have 100% attendance. If you are unable to attend because of illness or any other reasons, email or phone our student reception. Contact details will be found on page 13 of your International Student Handbook. We reserve the right to request medical certificates or any other documents to support reasons of your absence. Immigration New Zealand and NZQA may conduct random site visits during the duration of your program. I will now walk you through our attendance warning process. Again, as I mentioned before, all students are expected to have 100% attendance. Now, if your attendance start dropping and you're hitting 90%, you will be given your first verbal warning by your tutor. If your attendance continue and now is lower than 90%, you will be given your second written warning from your site manager. Your attendance continue to drop less than 85%, you will be given your final warning and a written warning from our registry team. If this continues, you'll be referred to our executive team for review. Now, this may result in termination of your enrollment with the New Zealand Building Trades and Services. Immigration New Zealand will be notified and your student visa may be affected. Classroom behaviour. If you're going to be running late, please make sure you inform your tutor or our student reception. You are encouraged to speak English in the classroom. Respect your tutors and your classmates. No abusive language or racist comments. No cheating and plagiarism. This is considered serious academic misconduct and is subject to our disciplinary procedures. Follow the health and safety rules at all times. Wear correct PPE gear in the required areas. Disciplinary procedure. Students' warning will be issued for academic misconduct or integrity, poor attendance, or behavioral misconduct. Number 1, you'll be issued a verbal warning. Number 2, you'll be issued a written warning. Thirdly, you'll be issued your final written warning. You will then be referred to the exec team, and from there, we will decide if you will continue to study with us or not. Immigration New Zealand will also be informed and your visa might be affected. All warnings will be recorded on your record with us. A warning will remain valid for the duration of your program of study. In cases of academic integrity or behavioral misconduct, where they are considered to be particularly significant, an immediate final warning can be issued, or the matter can be immediately referred to the exec team for review. Withdrawal and refund policy. Our fee refund and withdrawal policy is in accordance with the Education Act 1889, Section 236A, and can be found in your International Student Handbook. For more information on the Education Act 1989, Section 236A requirements, please visit the NZQA website. Please see Student Services team at the earliest opportunity if you are considering withdrawing from your program. The timing of a withdrawal will determine the amount of fee refundable to you. For information of this, please refer to International Student Handbook. Complaints. All feedback is considered serious and is treated as an opportunity to improve our services. If you have a concern or complaint about a service we provide, or there is something affecting your study, please do let us know as soon as possible so the issue can be resolved. The full complaints process is on page 11 of your International Student Handbook. If your address or phone number or email address changes, please do let us know so we have the accurate information on our records. Also, you can find us on Facebook, New Zealand Welding School, or Instagram. Please give us a like and a follow. Again, thank you for choosing to study with us. We wish you all the very best with your journey.